Today, I want to discuss the last part of this arithmetic progression. The two sum of first n terms of an AP, arithmetic progression. In the previous classes, we studied all about the arithmetic progression and what is arithmetic progression, what is nth term, how to calculate nth term. Not only that, many related problems that we have solved. But now I want to see that this part, sum of first n terms of an AP. Practically, this is very interesting part in mathematics and very logic and very important. At the same time, very complicated if you are not understanding properly. So first I want to give the introduction about this sum to n terms of an AP. Practically, I want to take one example. Consider that one problem to solve. This problem, when given to that great mathematician, and here we have to see that what mathematician he planned to solve this new type of problem. The two, that mathematician Gauss, when he was 10 years old, just to see that when he was 10 years old, he was asked to solve one problem, that find the sum of all positive integers 1 to 100. See the question. The question asked when he was 10 years old, he was asked that what makes the sum 1 to 100, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 like that plus 100, what is the sum? And he answered just in 5 minutes. His answer is 5050. Surprised, because how he added all the numbers. For example, if I say 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 like that, you go for plus 100 equal to, he told 5050. So the point is to discuss that how he told this answer 5050. That is a very interesting part. This part I am explaining here what Gauss did to solve this problem. And accordingly, his method of calculation, just he write the sum is, yes, he told. First he write 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, go on writing plus 99 plus 100. First he wrote like this. The question is, what is the sum of these positive integers? What he did is immediately he write in the reverse order, 100 plus 99 plus so on. He used to write plus 2 plus 1. Look this, what interestingly he has written. In the reverse order, 100 first, go on. This is increasing order and this is decreasing order. Then what he did, he added like this. Added like this. Then s plus s is 2s. What is this? 1 plus 100 is 101. Plus 99 plus 2 is 101. So like this, you see that 99 plus is again here 101, and this is also 101. How many times? 100 times, because 100 numbers are there. So what he did, 2s equal to all together how many 101 numbers are there? 100. So 100 into 101. You see this? And 100 into, see, suppose a plus a is 2a, a plus a plus a is 3a, 101, 101, how many times? 100 times, 100 and 100 into 101. So what comes here? S is equal to 100 into 101 divided by 2. S is equal to, see, 2 ones are 250. So 50 into 101. So S is equal to, look this, 101 into 5. See, 5 ones are 5, 5 zeros are. And this means 150, 50, 50 out. See, this is the right answer, here. See how he planned. This is very interesting plan of calculation. So anybody can understand this. This technique used to find out the sum of n terms of an AP. And of course, these numbers are in AP, arithmetic progression. So as you know that what is arithmetic progression, there we have to calculate sum to n terms of an AP. See how that is to be done. And you know that AP is A, first term is A plus D, A, see, this is first term, this is second term, this is A plus 2D. So go on writing, what is the last term? A plus n minus 1 bracket complete into D. This is the last term, this is called nth term. Even if you want to write here you have to see A plus n minus 2 into D. This is last but one term. So like this. And he called this is S. What is the nth term of an AP? A plus n minus 1 into D. So likewise, the technique is reverse order. A plus n minus 1 bracket complete into D. It is the first term. Second term is A plus n minus 2 bracket complete into D. So on you go for writing that end is you have to see this is what you go on reverse order. First it comes A plus D and plus A. What reverse order? Reverse order you have written. That is A plus D, like that. So again he added like the previous one. What we have got it? S plus S is 2S. And look this term is added to this term. What is this? A plus n minus 1 D plus A. A plus A is how much? 2A plus n minus 1 into D. You have got here this and this you added, you have got 2A plus n minus 1 into D. So you have got this plus this. Plus. Again you have to go for adding the next. This and this, what is this? A plus n minus 2 into D plus A plus D. And you try to understand A is 2A plus n minus 2 into D plus D. And here you have got 2A, here n minus 2D, and here you will get it n minus 1 into d you have got. So here also you have got one term is here 2a plus n minus 1 into d and so on. Here also you have got 2a plus n minus 1 into d and here also you have got this is one term and here you see this and here also you will get that a plus a 2a plus what do you say n plus n into d and how many terms are there here? N terms. So a plus a is 2a, a plus a plus a is 3a, like that 1 2 3. See how many terms are n terms are there. So what I say now here that 2s is equal to n into bracket. You see this value 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Yes. How many terms? N of these numbers. So what I say this s is equal to n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is sum of n terms. That is symbol is we write like this also n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is a formula we are using to find out the sum to n terms. I hope how you have got this formula that I have told you using the previous technique. I hope you understood that how you have got the sum of n terms we write Sn, sum of 3 terms we write S3. So that is why you have to go for using the formula how you can use it. And basically now the formula you remember sum to n terms. So what is the formula now? Here I have to write it Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 bracket complete into d. This is sum to n terms of an AP. See how we have derived this using that idea, that technique what Gauss did. So actually the problem when he was student, that Gauss, his teacher gave a punishment to do this work. So and to face that punishment he planned and worked out this problem. But this formula may be written in other styles, other forms. Now why I have to tell like that? Because we have to see this because this can be written, this formula can be written Sn is equal to n upon 2 a plus n minus 1 into d. So this Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus, this is the nth term, that is nothing but an you can write. An you can write. And this is also the formula. What? N by 2 into bracket a plus an. So an is the nth term of that progression and accordingly you can write it. So one thing you remember that this formula may be written either this form or this form. One more form is there, that also I am going to tell. So I suggest that one more formula is there, n is equal to n upon 2 a plus l we write. L is also nth term. Nth term means that is the last term. But the question arises when this formula used, when this formula used, when this formula used. So that is important you to understand when the things are using. And if you see that if there are only n terms in an AP, suppose in AP if there are n terms, particularly n terms if you see, and if that an is equal to l you can write, and the last term, and you see that when this is used, if there are only n terms, then an is equal to l can be used. Once again you say that if there are n terms, instead of an you write l. So this is the theory behind sum to n terms. And already I told you the three formula I have seen. Sn is, sometimes only s you write, sometimes you write Sn. N by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d, or Sn equal to n by 2 a plus an, or Sn equal to n by 2 a plus l. L is the nth term, or sometimes that is the last term in that arithmetic progression. And I write this both the formula here, all the three formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus you see that an, or Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus l. So three formula we use in calculation in this part. But here I have explained how you have got these three formulae to find out the sum in case of arithmetic progression. And you have to see that if there are only n terms, that l may be used, and that l is what? It is nothing but last term in that progression. So usually that this l form, and that is useful when the first and last term of an AP are given. When this is used, first term and last term are given and this formula is used. Once again I tell you that the last formula n by 2 interpret a plus l, and this formula is used, and definitely when the first and the last term of an AP are given, and the common difference not given. So once again I tell you, when this formula is given, when the first term and last term given and common difference not given. In these three cases, points you remember this. Once again I tell you, when this formula is used l, first and last term, and when first and last term are given, when common difference is not given, that time we use Sn equal to n by 2 a plus l. So here one sample problem that I want to discuss, that very interesting, and accordingly you have to see that. This problem I have to write here, that you see this is an introduction problem here. What is that? Suppose if you say let us consider, see the problem, what is this? Let us consider the situation. Let us consider the situation. Shakila, you see that what she did? Shakila put RS 100 into her daughter's, put into her daughter's money box. See this Shakila put Rs 100 into her daughter's money box. When she was 1 year old, Rs 150 on her, Rs 150 on her second birthday. Next, Rs 200 on her third birthday. And that will continue in the same way how much money, question you see, how much money will be collected in the money box by the time her daughter is 21 years old. See the interesting problem here. First, you see the question what? Let us consider one situation. This is the introduction case. Shakila put RS. This is a box, you say money box. If you go for taking that the box, you can consider, and this is a box. In the first birthday, what happens? Look this. Shakila put RS 100, first birthday, into her daughter's money box when she was old, 1 year old. 1 year old means first birthday. First birthday, how much? 100. See that. Shakila put RS 100 into her daughter's money box when she was 1 year old. This is first birthday. What do you say? First birthday. RS 150 on her second birthday. This is second birthday. This is. And RS 200 on her third birthday. See, this is 200. This is third birthday. And that will continue in the same way. How much money will be collected in the money box by the time her daughter is 21 years? It means to say 21st birthday. See, total amount, you see. What is the total? When he was 21 years old, you see that what is the amount she put on 21 birthday. And what is that total sum also? The amount of calculation is not only the what is the amount on 21st birthday. What is the total amount collected in that money box? First birthday 100, second, this is third, and this is 21 birthday. And what is this 21 birthday amount, and what is the total amount that is to be calculated? So this is very important for we to calculate. But here you see that, and the sum of first 21 terms. How many terms are there altogether? You see 21. 1, 2, 3. Here 21. And here you understand that what is the first term? First term is 100. And what is how many terms are there? 21 terms are there. And here you have to tell that what is the common difference? This common difference is first 150 minus 100, that gives D is equal to 50. A is there, N is there, and 50. So first you have to calculate that AN. AN is equal to what? A plus N minus 1 into D. What is AN? AN means 21. A 21. That is A means 100 plus N is 21 minus 1, and this is 50. 100, 21, 20 into 50. So this is 100, 20 into 50. This is 10,000. You see that 10,000. And you have to go by adding here. See 1, 0, 0 and 1, 0, 0. You have to add it. 0, 0, 1100. See this, on 21st birthday, and she's paying that how much? 1100. Or you can go for calculation directly, and that is to be calculated. When you see this problem, that total amount is how much? 1100 you are telling, and you have to calculate how that can be done. So here you have to tell using the formula that accordingly the formula you have to see this, and now you can go for using this formula. Which formula I told you? Where it is? A plus, or direct formula also you can use. What is the direct formula you see? What is the direct formula? Sum of n is equal, here already see one thing, once again you go for it. What is the first term? First term is 100. What is the number of terms here? 21. What is the common difference? 150 minus 100, that is called 50. So see, what is sum of 21 terms, and what is the formula? N by, first formula you write n by 2 into bracket 2a plus what do you call it, a plus what is formula? You have to see that 2a plus a plus what you see, this formula you have proved, nth term formula that you have written, and accordingly you can write the formula. So that 2a plus, and here you have to go for just you have proved 2a plus n minus 1 bracket complete into d. So this is the formula you have proved, and here you have to use S21, sum of, see n means 21 by 2, 2 into a is 100, and here 21 minus 1 into 50. So what comes, you see, 21 by 2, this is 200, and this is 20 into 50. So you can see this 21 by 2 into 200, and plus what do you say that 1000, and what is the value of, and you see this S21 is equal to 21 by 2, that is you can say 200, and 1000, so 1000 plus 200, 1000 plus 200, you see this 1200, what I say now here 1200, and S21 is equal to 600, and you see that 621 into 6, and 1 to 6. So here that amount you are getting 12,600. I hope you have understood how this problem can be solved accordingly the situation, because that amount which is putting in the money box 100, 150, 200, 250, this is in the arithmetic progression, so that formula is used. So this is the way how you can understand to calculate the required one. So that I hope you understood directly, Sn is to be, instead of calculation of nth term, directly we calculated, and no need of calculating nth term separately, again we can go for it. So even if you calculate the nth term, it is a lengthy process, that is why you have to use direct formula to calculate the nth term. Now I am going to take various problems on this sum to end problems. So first one problem I am going to write it. See these problems now one by one and try to understand how this can be solved. Problems number 1. Find the sum of first 22 terms. See the question. Find the sum of first 22 terms of the AP of the AP. What is AP? 8, 3 minus 2 is there. So here you have to understand that how to calculate the result here, and sum of the first 20 terms of the AP is to be calculated. So this is AP, that common difference is there. It is already given AP, no need of checking. The solution, when you write, what is given? What is the first term? 8. And you have to see the common difference, 3 minus 8. 3 minus 8 means minus 5. And what is n? First 22, n is equal to 22. Sum of first n 20 terms. See the formula. We have Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. And here S22 is equal to 22 by 2 plus 2 into a. A means 8 plus 22 minus 1 into minus 5. So here you are writing the formula, and accordingly you can write the values n minus 1 into d. Yes, you can simplify this. Yes, 22 is equal to 2 ones are 11. 11 into bracket 8 to the 16 and plus, and 21 minus means 21 into minus 5. So this is equal to 11, 16 plus, you have to multiply, minus you have to write, and 5 ones are 5 and 5 twos are 10. And you see this 105 minus 16 and 6 we have to go for that. You can write 4, 4, 9, 1, 8, 89. So minus 89. And when you are writing this 89 into 11, 11 is 99, 88, 88 into 9, and here 17 and 97, and 11, 8 is 97, and here you have to see that and accordingly you can write the result here. 11 9 is 99, 11 8 is you have to go for 88, and 88 plus 9, 88 plus 9 is 9 is 17, 97. So here you have to go for calculation that what will be the answer, minus 979, and you see this minus 979. Yes, this will be the answer. This is the way how we have to simplify the problems, how to find out the sum to n terms. Now I go for the second problem and how to do this. Once again I should tell that how to calculate the sum of n terms. Direct formula we are using. Two more formula I told, and even I see such problems where that can be used. Now problem number 2 I am writing here, and so that you can understand. If the sum of, try to understand, if the sum of the first 14 terms, of an AP is 1050, and its first term is, how much, and its first term is 10. Find the 20th term. Find the 20th term. So here you have to calculate 20th term you have to go for, and accordingly we can see the result. So better you go for calculation, that is common difference not given. Everything is given here. But without common difference, you cannot do anything else. See, the question is, if the sum of first 14 terms is given, that is 1050. So, sum of first 14 terms is equal to 1050. See, this is given. And what is the formula now here? That Sn is equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So n is 14. So here S14 is given. Thus S14 is equal to and n by 2. N means what? 14 by 2 plus 2 and a is given first term. First term is 10 plus and 14 minus 1 into d. D is not given. And here S14 is given, that is 1050 is given, and 7 into bracket 20 plus 13d, from which we can calculate the d value. See how we will calculate d value here. See, 1050 is equal to 140 plus, so 13 into 7, 91. See this 91d. So this implies 91d is equal to 1050 minus 140. 91d is equal to, see, 1050 140 you have to subtract 910. So this implies d equal to 910 divided by 91. So d is equal to 10. So here you have got the common difference is 10. Now you have to calculate. Question is, find the 20th term. See, find the 20th term. Here you have to see this an. You know, an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. But the question is, a 20th is equal to, and 20 by 2 into 20 minus 1 into d is 10. So what is this? 10 into, and here you have to go for the question is, and accordingly we can tell. And you see this this is not correct. A 20 equal to, a is how much? First term is how much? First term is 10 plus 20 minus 1 into 10 and 10 plus 19 into 10. So 10 plus 190. So this is how much we will get it? We will have to go for 190 10. So how much we will get it? That answer is, you are getting calculation as per the result, that is 20, that is 200. So the 20th term is how much? 200. This is the way how we calculate. And now here find the 20th term. A 20th means 200. So like this you can calculate some more problems I am going to discuss here, and accordingly you can see the exercise very thoroughly. But now I want to see that third problem, how that can be done here. See what is the third problem I am discussing here. You see, find the sum of first one, the first 1000 positive integers. 1000 positive integers. Second, the first n positive integers. So here the question is very simple, how this can be calculated and what formula is used. The point is, I told you there are three formulae to calculate the first 1,000 terms when n is given, and that too first 1,000 terms. First 1,000 term means here you have to see that 1 plus 2 plus, see that is the sum of, see s is equal to 1 plus 2 plus so on. Question is 1,000 positive numbers, and here you can see that what is a equal to how much? 1. D is equal to 2 minus 1, that is also 1. And what is the last nth number? That is here already I told you, first term is there and last number is L, 1000 you can write. What is the formula that n is equal to? The formula is a plus 2a plus L, that is n by 2 2a plus L. So this formula already I told you how to use it here, and accordingly we can calculate the result. So now you can go for using n by 2. What is the formula that already I told you? That formula in the beginning only I told you. What is the formula here? N by 2 a plus L. N by 2 a plus L. This is the formula we have used, a plus L. So what is s 1000 and n is 1000 by 2, and a is first term is 1 and last term is 1000. So when you calculate this result, and you see this, how you can see the answers directly here. Now basically when you go for finding the result, and that find the sum of some numbers here, and accordingly we can calculate. So when you see this simplification, and that will be the final answer. 2 1s are 2 5s are 10, means 500 into 1001. So you can go for multiplication, gives the result, and you see this, what is the multiplication result that gives. So 1001 into 5, 5 1s are 5 5 0, and you see this 5 0 0 5 0 0. So this will be the answer that you can write. So the first 1000 positive integers, however, and it is an AP, but this formula is used only that no common difference, and also that when first term and last term is given, first term is also given, last term is also given, when no common difference, this formula is used, n by 2 into bracket a plus L. So here also the first n positive, instead of 1000 you can go for n. Here instead of 1000 you have to see that n positive integer, and here that totally like this, here you see that n, and common difference is there, and here ultimately this L is equal to n only. And you can use the formula once again, the same, that Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus L. So n is n only, and a is first term is 1, L is again n. So here n into bracket n plus 1 by 2. This is the formula you have got it. That is sum to n terms of an AP, n into bracket n plus L. So this is the way how this formula is used when we are calculating sum to n terms of an AP. Now one more problem I am taking here, that how this is to be calculated. The last one problem you see now. See this number 3. How many terms of the AP? Look this. How many terms of an AP that is 24, 21, 18 must be taken so that their sum is 78. Look this, how many terms, that is n is calculated, how many terms n is calculated, and here first term is 24, common difference is 21 minus 24, and d is equal to, see, 24 minus 21 minus 3. So here that given Sn is also given, Sn is, and so that their sum is, Sn is 78. Sum of n terms, that is given Sn is equal to 78. Now see the formula that we have seen, Sn is equal to n by 2 formula, you see, n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is a formula that you have taken, and accordingly you have to see that Sn is 78 and n by 2, 2a is 2 into 24 plus n minus 1 into d is minus 3. See, 78 n by 2 and 48. Look this, how you have got, and the result, and accordingly you have to see minus 3n plus 3. So 78 n by 2, 48 minus 48 plus 3, 51, 51 minus 3n. So when you have got 51 minus 3n, and you have to go for simplifying this, what, 78 is equal to, you go for simplifying 2 into 78 is equal to n into 51 minus 3n. So what happens, 2 8 is 16, 2 14 means 156 is equal to 51n minus 3n square. So when you bring this side, that what you say, minus, it becomes 3n square minus 51n, and here you have to see this all together, you can go for this, and accordingly you can simplify. That result is there, that 1 minus 156. So 3n square and minus 151 plus 156 is equal to 0. Even if you divide it by 3, you see that n square minus, and 3 to 3 1s are 1 and 3 7s are 21, 17 1 plus 3 5s are 3 2 6. N square minus 17n plus 52 you got. So when you are calculating that minus 17n, how you write, 52, and you see that sum is there, 52 can be split out 13 into that, you see this divided by 52 divided by, you go for 2 2s are 2 6, 26 into 2, 26. So 52 can be written by 3 1s are 1, and what are the 322 will not possible. So you can go for factorizing this 152, and accordingly you can see what is the 52 factorization, and 4 and 4, you see this 52 divided by 4, 4 1s are 4 3s are, means 13 into 4, 17, right, minus minus what, 13n minus 13n minus 4n plus 152 is equal to 0. What is the common here? N into bracket n minus 13 minus 4 into bracket n minus 13 is equal to 0. What is the answer here? N minus 13 into n minus 4 is equal to 0. So this implies n minus 13 equal to 0 or n minus 4 equal to 0. So n is equal to 13 or n equal to 4. So there are two answers you have got. N is equal to 13 and n equal to 4. So which is correct? But here both are correct because both are positive integers there, and that is possible. So both values of n are admissible. So the number of terms is either 4 or 13. Both should be considered here. So now you can go for understanding the other problems similarly, and that can be done. I hope you have understood all the way how things can be done. But here you see that how possible two numbers, because in arithmetic progression, when plus minus when you get it, they're cancelling, so that two possible values are possible. So both values are admissible, and you see that the other problems which you see in the exercise, similarly those can be worked out like this. Thank you.